Am I live? Okay, I'm gonna check my stream because I've had some very cursed incidents. Bitch, I'm live, Twitch. Hold up. Can I hear it? Oh wait. Oh, the audio, yes. Okay. Does it? Yep. Let me see. Yep. Alright, good, we have audio. Alright, let's go. That count as where will this event go? Will it go to anywhere near? How close to the present will we get? Find out with me. Sims Roshu, the world's dumbest motherfucker. Alright, let's go. Alright, let me do a challenge first. Alright. Oh well, I get through this impossibly difficult battle. Alright. Girl's world begins in a worn-down back alley. I mean, I know it is a sound effect, but I do what I want. Across from her home, sound blares out of an old TV set up in front of a general store. Grand music swells as a stylishly dressed female hero appears.
The hero has arrived! Let's go, fellow heroes! Onwards!
Also, I did see Drake there. The girl's eyes sparkle as she stares at the TV spellbound.
Onwards! Evil, come forth! No matter what
torment
you
oh god.
inflict on others, so long as I, the Ultra Hero, still stand,
I will continue to touch my nose no matter what.
Will never be
And my chin, until eventually my facial hair is gone.
Justice shall never be defeated!
Oof. The girl thrusts her arm toward the sky.
Never be defeated.
She adores heroes. Amid the greatness of her world, it is those superhero movies playing every day on the old TV store. On the old store TV. That the only shimmering gleams of light in our life.
Shut up, would you?
Yay, abusive parent. I mean, is this stout a rim or just a poor part of the art? The liquor glass lands next to the girl and shatters.
I was wondering where you crawled off to. You watching that crap again? When the hell are you gonna kick the bucket? Gotta turn you into a Nikke so I can finally make some money.
As long as she can watch her heroes, she's able to endure the abuse that her villain of a father unleashed without a warning.
Hey, hobo! Who, me? Yeah, you. Go over there and steal us some bread.
Yeah, definitely in the art.
If you can't, then go beg for it instead.
Kids laugh. As long as she can watch her heroes, she's able to endure all the bullying from the young back alley villains.
I don't do things like that. Only villains would do that sort of thing. Did you just call me a villain? That's right. You punk!
The young villains start to beat on the girl. Average Nikke backstory. Yes, she doesn't give in to them. After all, a hero must never kneel before a villain, unless you're giving them a blow. I mean, but that's when you're older, the boss. And so the girl endures beating after beating, as her frail body becomes even frailer still. While she tried to survive on faith alone, the girl's world, filled with so many villains, is far too much to bear. The liquor ball lands right on the girl's head. Red blooms across her vision.
Die already. Hurry up and die. Die and turn into a Nikke and make me money.
The villain strikes her with his fists over and over. The worst beating he's ever given her. Just as thought, hits her as she might truly die if she does nothing.
You little brat!
The girl pushes the villain aside and runs outside.
Hero!
He wanders in search of a hero. She cries out with all her might.
Hero!
Reaches out her hand.
There you are.
She desperately runs over and seizes the hand of someone holding a gun.
What the? What's wrong, kid?
Before her is a Nikke, just like the ultra hero she saw on the TV.
Please, help me, hero!
Help you with what?
Come on, just leave her and let's go. This is a dangerous part of town.
Mhm.
Please, help me, hero!
Suddenly she feels someone behind her. The villain grabs her by the hair and yanks her back.
What are you looking at? Never seen someone discipline their kid before?
Come on, let's go.
But
He's a human. There's nothing we can do. Let's just hurry up and go.
What are you staring at? You damn Nikkes. Here to steal more jobs?
fine. Let's go.
Nikkes walk away, leaving the girl behind.
Hero.
The beating starts back up again. Not a single soul passing through their alley pays any attention to her cries. Rain starts to pour down from the sky.
What the? It's raining. Now I'm all wet. What a drag.
The girl makes a splash as she falls to the ground. The villain walks off, leaving her behind in the rain. The girl's vision is blurred, and a thought runs through her mind.
No such thing as heroes. There's no such thing as heroes. There were never any heroes.
She hears someone scream. The siren blares, echoing as the girl's world goes black. She thinks, if I can survive, if I can just survive and become stronger, if I can just become a Nikke, I'll never ignore the weak like those two did. Let's move on. If no one else in this world will be a hero, then I'll get strong. Those other Nikkes aren't working. Although I guess I do see why Laplace make some of Laplace's views on Nikkes being heroes or her being a hero and such, and other Nikkes not working hard enough or whatever make a little bit more sense. Just use my strength to take down all the evil in the world. That day on, the girl begins to live for nothing but the chance to become a hero. Several years pass. After getting taken to the hospital thanks to someone's report, the girl was eventually driven out. She wanders around in an effort to survive, until one day on a TV in an alley where she's hiding, she finds the chance she's been looking for.
Anyone is welcome to apply.
Bro, seeing that face, telling her to become a... She doesn't know! She doesn't know!
A hero. Come knock on the doors of Miss Phyllis Industry.
Literally.
Anyone who wants to become a hero? Finally,
Knock on wood,
I
or
can
what?
become a hero
What does that
too.
mean again? And so, at long last, Laplace stands in front of the door to becoming a hero. She reads the word interview written clearly on the door.
Let's
She's
do
literate. She opens the door and steps inside.
The big one is mine.
Now then, who's next? This is child's play.
Commander, the disruptive elements have been removed. May we continue our date now?
There's they're streaming too. Alright. Nom. The boss starts wolfing down the cake, oblivious to everything around her.
You must be hungry. Huh? Did you not eat before you came here?
Oh, how did you know?
You're right. I haven't eaten a thing since yesterday. That's how long I've been hiding here. Did you say since yesterday? Knowing I'm hungry just from a single glance. People who make heroes really
It's
are
because
on
you're
another
a
level.
skin and bones girl.
Just hurry up and eat.
Saiyan looks Laplace over once more. Her scrawny frame, her sickly complexion. She has plenty of spirit, but she looks like she'll die before making it very far.
Phew, I'm stuffed. That cake was good. Thanks for sharing some with me. You're really a good person. Given how much you were drooling while watching me eat, I didn't really have much choice. So, what's your deal anyway? I'm Laplace. I wasn't asking your name. Did you have an interview? Yep. I failed. Since I never saw you, I'm guessing you got cut in the first round. No surprise there with a body like that. Wait, do I need to be healthy to be a hero? Yeah, obviously. What, did you expect this to be some sort of game for kids? But I heard you only need a healthy brain to become a Nikke. This isn't about becoming some ordinary Nikke. The whole process is going to be painful. And if you're not strong enough to endure it, you could die. That's why we're only looking to accept people who are both physically and mentally healthy. We're not trying to get anyone killed. Physically and mentally healthy, huh?
I'm neither!
With the state you're in, there's no way you'd be able to handle it. So you're saying as long as I can endure it, I can become a hero? Yeah, but I doubt you'll make it. So just finish your cake and be on your way. And don't come back here.
Saiyan walks off, leaving Laplace behind.
All I have to do is endure? That's easy. Alright then. From this moment, I'm gonna endure with everything I've got.
Next day.
Oh, what a pain. Another day without a single decent candidate. Hey there, Suen! You scared me! You? What's your deal?
Make me a hero.
Laplace! I wasn't asking your name! Why are you here? To become a hero! You said it yourself! All I have to do is endure, right? What? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep at this until you make me a hero. Oh, I get it. You're going to stage a sit-in, are you? You think that'll make things go your way? A sit-in? No! I'm just gonna stay here and endure. That's the same thing.
Girl.
By the way, are we not having cake today? You think I'm crazy enough to feed you? You'll just stay longer. You want to
Wait, hold on. Where's she using the bathroom? Is there a
food.
bathroom in there? There better be a bathroom in that break room. Suen walks off, but the next day. I hope there's a bathroom in there, Jesus.
Yep.
Yes.
And you haven't eaten anything.
Nope.
Fine. I'm used to going without food. Before I first got here, I didn't even eat anything on the long walk over. That being said, no cake today either. No!
And the day after
Hey,
that.
Suen, I'm still here. Don't be.
And the day after that.
Hey, Suen, I'm enduring. Is your plan seriously to sit here and starve to death? I don't plan on dying. And yet here you are, enduring without food and water. I wouldn't say that exactly. The bathrooms have water.
Okay, yes, there's bathroom.
What? You didn't actually drink that water, did you?
There's a
Why?
sink.
Of course I did. Drink enough water, and you stop feeling hungry. You've got really clean water here. Probably for all those heroes you're making. It doesn't wreck my stomach, no matter how much I drink. You're insane.
Plus doesn't leave Sui inside out. After a full week of this.
Hey, it's me, Laplace. Right, Laplace. You called? Just how long do you plan on staying here?
Forever.
Until you make me a hero. The interviews are over. Recruitment's closed, and every spot is filled. I see. I'll just have to wait until the next round of openings. Listen, you think I didn't accept you for my sake? It's for your own good, got it? It is? Yeah, because someone as frail as you could die during the tests. Can't you make a Nikke with just a brain, though? My brain is healthy. Who said anything about your brain? Your body may not be able to withstand it. You could die. I appreciate you being honest about the danger involved. But I'll be okay. I can endure it. Ugh, there you go with that word again. It hurts, okay? It'll hurt so bad that even a healthy person couldn't take it. I'll be okay. If that's what I have to do to become a hero, I can take whatever you throw at me.
Laplace's eyes
This
shine.
body of mine might be weak, but my mind is in great shape. That's why I know I can do it. I can become a hero.
Suddenly Suen finds she can't look away from that
Give
gaze.
me just one chance. If you believe in me, then no matter what trials or difficulties may come, I'll become a hero right before your eyes. Just watch. You win. Huh? Fine. I'll let you join the project. You wanted a chance? So here it is. Show us what you're made of. It's going to be much more painful than you imagine. But yeah, Throw yourself against the wall. Let your soul get crushed. Then we'll see if you can still go on about enduring and becoming a hero.
Thank you so much, Siyun.
What the fuck kind of tests you doing?
Later, though.
Though.
I'm not responsible for whatever happens, including you dying.
Of course.
Follow me. I'll get you into the lab.
I promise to repay this kindness someday.
Don't go making any promises until you actually survive.
So what's the deal?
With what? Be more specific.
That Laplace kid. What's she doing here?
What do you think? She's a candidate for the project.
With a body like that? Is she a friend of yours?
Why would I be friends with someone like that? I just did the interview and hired her, okay?
So you saw how weak she is, and still chose to hire her?
I gave her a clear warning. I told her everything. She's the one who chose to do it.
Well, of course she did. That's why she walked into the interview room in the first place. The interviewers wouldn't stop griping about it, so I went and watched the video of her first interview. I could immediately tell she's someone you'd find endearing, but physically, she's got too many issues. It's obvious she wouldn't even last until the real tests even began. That's why the interviewers cut her.
So what? I'm the one in charge, remember?
Yep.
I can add one
Shush.
extra participant if I want.
What if something goes wrong and she dies halfway through?
You know what'll happen. Our image will take a hit, and that's it.
Siyun!
You really won't let up, will you? She says she wants it, even if it kills her. Just let it go. You think I let her join because I wanted to? That brat held out for a whole week.
A whole week? What do you mean?
Never mind. Anyway, I passed her, so stop questioning me about it and just put her on the project. End of discussion.
Yeah, okay. But if she can't handle it and runs off, we're going on without her. Got it?
Do whatever you want.
Okay.
The big one is mine.
Don't worry, everyone will get their turn to die. Is that all you've got?
I'll go at an easy pace.
That's why you don't want to get on my bad side.
Welcome, everyone, and thank you for joining the Hero Nikke project.
Yay! Oh.
I'm Maxwell, the lead researcher on Project Matisse. As I told you before,
Alright.
the goal of this project is not to create ordinary Nikkes, but to create hero Nikkes with power beyond anything anyone's ever seen. Because of that, we expect the process to involve considerable pain. Worst case, there is a distinct possibility that some of you could lose your lives.
Silence falls
Of
in roll out.
course, the Macillus research team will do all we can to prevent any casualties by utilizing the Ark's most advanced technology. However, before we proceed with the main experiment, you'll be tested to see whether you have the physical and mental fortitude to endure intense pain.
Maxwell fixes her gaze on the
Anyone who
boss.
cannot endure will be automatically removed from the project. Only those who make it through the entire experiment will become Nikkes and receive a hero prototype body. They will also receive the compensation that was previously promised. Of course. Having made it this far guarantees you some compensation, so don't worry about that. We're excited to see how you all perform. May you make it to the end and become the Ark's new
Future
heroes.
window breaking money. With applause ringing through the simulation room, Project Matisse begins with 100 candidates. And then 95 drop. Once the testing starts, the candidates receive injections at regular
Who
intervals.
in the world would make such a frail child join this experiment? What was Hewin thinking?
No one
Suyen,
forced me
thanks.
into this. I volunteered.
Yeah, that's what they all say. The thing some people do for money.
Huh?
Once you get the injection, you'll feel a burning sensation right in your stomach. It's going to hurt. That's all normal though, so don't worry. If you don't feel like you can handle it, don't hesitate to come tell me.
Okay.
After each injection comes a brief rest period, followed by a meal that's part of the prescribed diet.
It feels like my insides are on fire.
An unfamiliar pain surges up from deep within her body. Still, Laplace forces the food into her mouth. She finds it bearable so long as she thinks of it as one of the steps towards becoming a hero.
Are you talking to me?
You're the one the CEO gave special permission to be on the project, aren't you?
Well, I don't know who the CEO is, but I do think they gave me special permission to join.
I see. What made you come here?
I came to become a hero. It's amazing that there are this many people who also want to be heroes.
What?
I'm here to become a hero. Aren't you?
Oh, I see. You really are as strange as the rumors say.
I'm strange?
It's nothing. Enjoy your meal.
Rip. Nervous girl hurries off.
Huh?
Before long, she starts to hear whispers all around her. She's a weirdo, she's only here because of favoritism, she's got a hero complex, she's an attention seeker, she was gaslit into being here, blah blah blah. Everyone clamors on about her, judging her through whatever their favorite lens happens to be. It all carries a malice very familiar to her. As Laplace goes to set down her tray, someone trips her.
Oh, sorry. I mistook you for a twig instead of a person. I'm surprised
Oh.
you actually hit the ground. I thought maybe you'd grab onto some of the strings you pulled to get in here.
The woman
I
giggles.
see. It seems even a place that makes heroes has villains in it.
What?
That's
A
right,
villain like
bitch.
you must never be allowed to become a hero. Heroic retribution!
Laplace lunges at the woman wearing a ribbon.
You two, over there! Stop it!
After the meal comes physical training.
If all they need is our brains, then why do we have to do all this?
Seriously, ugh. I feel like I'm burning up from the inside out.
Laplace is last among all candidates, struggling harder than anyone just to keep running.
Look at her. She's practically dying.
She's the CEO's favorite, right? The one who attacked that girl earlier.
What?
Looks like favoritism doesn't make the training any easier.
People sneer at the feeble Laplace as they pass. Her body, battered from the fight earlier, throbs all over. She's run out of stamina and feels like she might pass out. But Laplace grits her
I
teeth.
have to endure. I have to overcome it.
Girl gonna have no teeth left when she's done. After training ends, there's another short rest, followed by another meal. Then more training, and finally Laplace practically collapses as she goes to bed. No matter what she does, the pain inside her never subsides. A week passes. At some point, Laplace realizes the stares and whispers directed at her are gone. The malice toward her for being the CEO's favorite has faded as well. Partly because everyone is in too much pain to have any spare energy for tormenting others. and partly because some have given up and left the project, unable to stand up to
I
pain.
have to endure. I've dealt with this amount of pain my whole life. I can do it. I can do it.
Laplace grits her teeth, even if just for Suyen, who believed in her. She wanted to overcome this trial, no matter what it takes. Another week passes. Pain inside her is so fierce at this point she can't sleep at night. Every time it keeps her up, she watches Ultra Hero on TV in her room.
The hero has arrived!
The hero has arrived.
Let's go, fellow heroes! Onwards!
I knew it. Getting hold of the trilogy before coming in here was the right call.
And so she endures the pain day after day, until the last test finally comes to an end. Of all the candidates that started, only 40 remain.
Wipe them all out. Show them no mercy.
I'm gonna get food. Fine, I will hold. Shinshoshu will hold their stomach.
That's why you don't want to get on my bad side.
Keep going.
How many are left?
40.
That's fewer than I expected.
It is what it is. Ordinary resolve can't get you through that kind of pain. Oh, but did you hear? She made it.
Who are you talking about?
That Laplace kid. She scored the worst on all the physical tests, but even still, she made it through them.
She did?
Yeah, go figure.
That brat. If there's one thing she's got, it's endurance.
Hmm?
How are the body makers? Do you think it'll turn out okay?
What do you mean?
The production of the prototype bodies. When you loaded the blueprints, there weren't any problems or anything. Were there?
No, none. As for whether it'll actually work out, though, it's hard to say. All we've done so far are simulations, so we won't really know until we run it for real. But I'm sure it'll be fine. You should have some faith in your own design.
How could I?
Come on. You're not the little kid you used to be. You've done plenty as the CEO by now. Surely you realize how solid that blueprint you created was.
Was it though?
Get rid of it. Are you deaf? I said
Maxwell,
get
for
that
real?
out of my
Like,
sight.
this is her primary source of PTSD. What do you mean you think she's gonna think logically
Still
about it?
thinking about what happened that day?
Yes.
No, I just remembered something else.
Suen, trust your own judgment. You're no longer that little girl. You're the CEO of Masilis.
You think I don't know that?
I want this project to convince you of it. To show you that we weren't wrong that day.
Maxwell.
And hey, the project's come this far, right? There's no turning back now. What's done is done. So let's trust our past selves and give it everything we've got.
That's true. Yeah, I'm the CEO. I'm the CEO of Masilis now. I can do this.
On today, Project Matisse is set to produce its first round of prototype bodies. Numerous researchers bustle inside the Matisse lab. Atlas gazes at the enormous machine behind before her.
This is the machine that'll make me a hero. So all I need to do is climb in here and I'll become a hero? Am I supposed to picture the kind of hero I want to be? I don't know.
Laplace raises her hand.
I have a question.
At a time like this, what is it?
While I'm inside this, should I be imagining the kind of hero I want to become?
There's no need to force yourself to come up with some ideal image. In fact, you don't have to think about anything at all. Once you're inside the capsule, you'll fall asleep right away. And once we inject the nymph, the body will form on its own.
I see. Thanks for the answer.
Now that it seems your nerves have settled. Number 100, Laplace.
Oh, I think this is actually the first we're seeing of Nikke actually. Well, I mean, we did see Rappy being turned into a Nikke.
Please step into capsule number 1.
But that seemed like it was after or before. I don't know. Whatever.
Okay.
We're number 1. I mean, Laplace steps toward the capsule as she tries to calm her pounding heart, and looks down at her hands, knowing it'll be the last time she'll ever see them. She sees the small, frail hands scarred by the hardships of the world. Etching a sight into her mind, one last time, Laplace clenches her
It's
fists.
time to become a hero.
She holds on to the thought as she surrenders herself to the capsule.
Subject has entered the capsule.
Blueprint parameters have been applied.
What's the energy status of the body makers?
All clear. No anomalies.
Good. Suen, all preparations are complete.
Alright.
Stan looks at the 8 enormous machines lined up in the lab. She closes her eyes.
A hero, Nikke. What childish nonsense. You've squandered not
Shut
only
up.
the company's time, but its manpower.
Next. Her father's words from that day still ring vividly in
I
her.
want this project to convince you of it, to show you that we weren't wrong that day.
Pushing her unease into a far corner of her mind, Suen opens her eyes.
Begin.
At Suyen's signal, the body makers roar to life. A deep mechanical hum fills the air. The production of the Matisse prototype bodies begins. Alright, Ark's core, you got some tasty food coming your well, yeah. Laplace opens her eyes in the capsule. Wondering if the experiment is over, she tries to turn her head. But her head has been fastened down, and she can't move. Then, through the droning hum of the machines,
It worked.
she hears the voices of the people celebrating. Okay, good. She's waking up after, not before. The capsule opens. Dazzling light pours into the
Please step
capsule.
out once the safety locks release.
Her restraints come undone when Laplace steps out from the capsule.
Whoa!
For the first time in her life, the active breathing feels effortless. Her body feels lighter than it ever has. She senses an energy boiling within her that she's never felt before.
This must be the power of a hero.
Laplace turns her head and searches for Suen.
It worked. It actually worked?
See? I told you it'd be alright. Like I said, have more faith in yourself.
Yeah. You're right. It worked. I knew it. Creating a hero Nikke really was possible. I did it, Maxwell.
Maxwell gives Suen a pat on the back.
Great job, Suen.
Yeah.
Suen!
Laplace flashes Suen a wide grin and gives her a thumbs up.
What's with that goofy grin?
Seeing Laplace's face, Suen smiles back. In that moment, the first experiment officially became a success.
If I die, I'm taking you all with me. you've got? Now then, who's next? This is child's play. That's why you don't want to get on my bad side.
Next.
Breaking news. Macellus Industries' Project Matisse has succeeded in producing its first prototypes.
You better praise me or I'm gonna burn the ark down.
8 candidates among 40 have received prototype bodies in the first round of production and have been deemed stable. Macellus CEO Sioen announced the company would proceed with a second round of prototype bodies with production beginning tomorrow afternoon. It would appear the manufacturer is one step closer to the creation of a hero Nikke.
What the? We barely made the prototype yesterday, and it's already in the news?
Yeah, looks like it. Everyone's pretty thrilled, apparently.
Something's off. Don't you find it weird how so many details are getting leaked?
So what? Someone was probably just eager to get the good news out. If the PR team wants to put in the work, let them.
Yeah, I guess we've got more important things to think about anyway. As the report said, all those who received bodies in the first round are in good shape. Their energy output isn't as high as we expected from the design, but their physical capabilities are on an entirely different level than regular Nikke's. As for the energy output, I figure we can fine-tune it in the next phase by feeding in electrical energy.
Sounds great. Everything's going smoothly. We can kick off the second round of production as soon as
I guess this problem's not gonna be as small as they think.
Who's messaging me all of a sudden?
Text from Envy. You a bit. Okay, or no, of course it's
What
true.
do you want?
What else? To congratulate you, of course. I heard you produced your very first Nikke bodies yesterday. How'd it go? Did they come out all right? Are you happy with them?
That's none of your business.
That must mean it went well.
Seriously, what do you want?
Oh, don't be so angry. I just wanted to congratulate you. And to give you a little warning.
A warning?
Have you heard anything about what the board's up to?
Living their best lives? I don't know. The project's going well. They can't have anything to say about it, right?
Oh, but they do. They've got a lot to say. Precisely because your project's going so well.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means the more power the CEO has within Macellus Industry, the less influence the board has. Back when Father was CEO, the suits didn't dare do anything. But ever since you took over, they've been running wild. You haven't been able to keep as tight of a grip on them as Father did.
It's not that I haven't been able to. I've just chosen not to.
Oh, I'm sure. In any case, you haven't kept them under control. And with the recent dip in public opinion, they were going to use it as an excuse to rattle you and get a tighter hold on the company. But then, you went and started a brand new Nikke project.
What are you trying to say?
Well,
Trying
I'm
to
sure
screw
they
you
didn't
over.
mind at first. Right? I mean, who'd think something you came up with as a kid would actually turn out well. Especially when the previous CEO wrote it off as nothing. Their guard was down in the beginning, because no one actually thought your project would succeed. To them, our father was both a devil and a god. But then, to the surprise of everyone, it worked. They thought you'd fail before making a single body, and yet it's going great.
Get to the point!
How do you think I'm able to be here, right now, talking to you? Did the thought even cross your mind?
What?
I'm here because the board asked me to be here. They want me here until your project's over. So watch yourself. The funny thing about humans is, the moment they lay a finger on something that wasn't ever theirs, they start to think they own it. As though
This
it
is
had been
mine.
theirs from the very start. Then they get
Yeah,
to
the comic.
thinking,
It's like a decade old,
if
more than
your
a decade
success
actually.
brings you any more power, you might take what's mine. And they convince themselves they've been backed into a corner. You know, they say a cornered rat will bite even a cat. How much more do you think it'll hurt to get bitten by a whole board of overgrown rats?
All right, then what are you saying I should do?
I already told you. Watch yourself. You've got a lot to protect at the moment, right? Such as, oh, I don't know. Those bodies you're planning to make tomorrow?
Suen,
Someone's happened.
What?
are you okay? You've been staring into space for a while now. Did Jian get under your skin again yesterday?
It's nothing. How are the preparations coming along?
The body makers are all set. All that's left is for the test subjects to get into the capsules.
1 second. Blah, blah, blah. 1 secundo. Got better now.
But they're running a little late today.
They're late?
Sorry for the delay. All 8 test subjects have entered the capsules.
What took so long?
There was a minor issue getting the subjects into the capsules.
What?
It's fine now. Everything's been resolved.
What? Oh Lord,
I
don't.
already told you. Watch yourself. You've got a lot to protect, such as those bodies you're planning to make tomorrow.
No, hold on. I'll check them myself.
What?
Sienna approaches the capsule and begins inspecting them one by one.
What's wrong? Is there something bothering you?
No, I just remembered something someone said to me. Everything looks fine. Let's start the second round of production.
Okay.
Deep mechanical hum fills the air. The production of the Matisse prototype bodies begins.
I'm an idiot to let her get to me like that.
Oh,
Listen
fuck.
to her.
Oh no.
Was there really nothing that happened between you and Jen?
Nothing happened. She just told me to watch out for the board. What?
Girl.
An alarm?
What is it? What's going on?
The units are overheating. Their temperature keeps rising.
This is bad. If it doesn't stop, the subjects inside the capsules will...
Code Red, shut it down, now!
What's happening?
With blaring alarms and blazing red flames, the second round of body production results in all subjects melting inside their capsules. Whoops. Ending in the worst failure imaginable. Whoopsie. Oh, I doubt it. Should open that anyways, just in case. Should turn on the light. Not sitting around dark. Well, it's not that dark. Yeah, baba. There, now I can ban people if they try to spam my chat. I will kill you. Digitally and in real life. I mean, no one will ever see this. We'll do one more stage, so I'm halfway through. The next day, every outlet in Dark begins reporting on the incident. I will return. Right. But did I not? I didn't turn the damn brake thing on. Whatever. It's okay. I was gone for like 5 seconds. Alright.
Today we have a shocking accident to report. Missilus Industries' ongoing Project Matisse resulted in numerous casualties yesterday. According to those close to the project, heat levels spiked during the second round of body production, causing all of the participants to tragically melt inside their capsules. There are rumors that the former CEO Enmei had previously deemed this project unfinished and ordered it to be scrapped, raising questions as to whether this accident was a result of CEO Sewins conducting a reckless experiment based on an incomplete blueprint. The Nikke Rights Committee has come out in protest of Project Matisse, calling it an inhuman experiment, and is demanding that it be halted at...
Turn it back on.
You've seen enough. They're not gonna suddenly say anything that's helpful.
I have to watch. I have to see what everyone's saying so I can come up with a plan.
And what plan do you think is gonna come from listening to all that noise?
Father must have been right after all.
Well,
The
oh my
blueprint
god.
was never going to work. This project was doomed from the...
Hey, snap out of it. Nothing went wrong in the first round, right? So it doesn't make sense for just the second round to have problems. Jian told you the board was planning something, didn't she? Well, then they're obviously the ones behind this. We need to look again into what happened.
We already checked! Nothing was wrong with the capsules. Same goes for the body makers. As soon as it happened, we tore the whole lab apart and found nothing. You know what that means? Maybe
Inside.
the second round actually went according to spec, and we just got lucky the first time.
Oh my god.
The blueprint may have been flawed from the very beginning.
There's no way that's true. If it were, those who were in the first round wouldn't be performing this well.
How do you know there's nothing wrong with them? Something could still go wrong.
Girl with PTSD and, or I guess, woman now, whatever the fuck.
What are you even saying?
Person with PTSD and
It'd be
other
impossible
person
to
who
do
is
research
not
if you
capable of
only
correctly
ever
dealing
assume
with
the
person with
worst.
PTSD.
There will always be variables. So why do you keep insisting it's your blueprint that's the problem?
Well, why do you keep insisting it'll be fine? That's what you said this time again. But it wasn't fine. We failed again.
That's not...
What? Are you going to tell me Father had some ulterior motive again? How am I supposed to believe that? You only ever lied to me. You even lied about coming to my inauguration.
Is that what you thought this whole time?
No, it just slipped out. I mean, if you just left without trying to argue with me, I wouldn't have said anything. Are you mad? I'm sorry.
Maxwell's face is pale as she stares at Savannah, anxiously watching for her reaction. She sees the same exact child who long ago stood anxiously waiting for Inman to evaluate her blueprint.
You're still the exact same. You haven't grown at all.
Maxwell?
You've doubted me this whole time.
Yes,
What?
you only figured it out
No.
now.
Look, I was just upset and I said something stupid.
You thought I might not actually like you. But you needed me to stay close or else you'd feel anxious. Because you need affection from someone. That's why he kept me away from your inauguration. He needed to keep you anxious. I had no idea. I just felt bad, so I tried to overcompensate. Now I get why you're still stuck back in that time.
What? What are you talking about? If you're not going to make any sense, just leave. I want
Girl.
to be alone.
Why? Are you gonna go run to your hideout once I'm gone? Cry all you want and then throw it all away again?
What?
People are saying you failed. I'm asking if you're going to just believe them and give up again.
What else am I supposed to do? No matter how hard I work on something, they always put me down. They say I'm a failure, that I'm no good.
If you really worked that hard on it, then fight to protect it. It doesn't matter if you're anxious and lack confidence. Get a hold of yourself. Take responsibility.
Responsibility?
It's your project.
This is the first time she heard that word in her whole life. I mean,
Not just that, but you're the CEO of Macilis. You can't keep being that child who runs off whenever she's scolded by her dad.
So what do you want me to do? I looked and looked and couldn't find anything wrong with the project. How am I supposed to believe in myself if...
I'll prove it to you.
What?
You said this all happened because the blueprint was flawed, right? Well, I don't think your blueprint was flawed at all.
Make
I'm
me into a
certain those
Nikke with
dirtbags
that
on the board are
blueprint.
behind this. And the reason I know is because there has never, ever been anything wrong with your design.
Maxwell.
You still don't seem to realize it. But I'm actually a pretty capable researcher. I'm going to prove that I'm not wrong about you. And that I haven't been lying.
Maxwell rises from her
So
seat.
while you sit there sniveling, get ready to apologize to me later. You stubborn little baby.
Maxwell
I
leaves.
talked a big game back there. But there really is nothing in the lab. That must mean the cause isn't anything around the body makers. It's somewhere else entirely.
Maxwell looks around the hallway in the research lab. With all the experiments currently suspended, the deserted hallway is completely quiet.
Where do I even begin?
Suddenly, she hears a loud series of thumps, followed by a bang.
What was that sound? There shouldn't be anyone here.
She hears it again. Maxwell cautiously approaches the source. Oh no. Okay, it's just Laplace. It's just Laplace. Okay, we're good. I'm like, is she gonna run into some mobsters or something? Are gonna violently beat her, and then she needs to become a Nikke to save her life? Or...
Oh, I've seen you before. You're the one in charge of making heroes. Your name was,
Maxwell.
That's right, Maxwell.
You completely forgot, didn't you? Anyway, what are you doing here?
I'm training.
For what?
To become a hero. I was told that to become a hero, I have to train every day, no breaks. They said it's the only way to get the energy in my body to go up.
Yeah, that is what we wrote in the manual. But you've actually been sticking to it? Even with everything that's going on?
That's right. If I'm gonna become a hero, I gotta do it.
Haven't you heard the rumors?
Rumors?
If you haven't, then never mind.
You mean that the project might be scrapped and that even the bodies from the first round might melt at any moment?
Oh, so you did hear them. And you stayed anyway?
Yeah, I have to become a hero.
You realize this whole create a hero project might be cancelled at any moment, right?
Why does that matter? I've already got a hero body. That's not going to change if the project gets cancelled. To put it another way, I've already got all I need to become a hero. And if I do become a hero, the project can keep going. Isn't that right?
Yeah, I guess you're right, huh? I didn't have to look very far after all. You're the proof. You're proof that Suen wasn't wrong.
Yep, Suen's totally right. She made this body for me after all.
I'm sorry.
Huh? What for?
I thought you were a fake. But it turns out you're the real thing. You really are set on becoming a hero.
That's right. I'm gonna become a hero.
It's another thing Suen was right about. If heroes are real, you're exactly the kind of person who should become one. Looks like I'll have to apologize to Suen too.
I don't know what for, but definitely apologize.
Huh. This is good. I've found solid proof that the project was a success. Now I've just gotta search even harder.
Search? For what?
Whatever caused the second round to fail. I'm convinced it wasn't Suen's blueprint. There's got to be something else. To put it in terms you'll understand.
There's some villainous activity you put
out there sabotaging this project.
Yep.
There are?
Yeah. And I have to find proof that they've been interfering. I don't know where to start. But if I keep digging, something's bound to turn up. No matter how perfect someone may seem, everyone's bound to have an opening. Or something that just sticks out as being suspicious.
Suspicious? Suspicious.
What does that mean?
Suspicious.
Or is she thinking?
There was something.
Oh, she knows what I mean. Okay,
You
okay.
startled me. What do you mean there was something?
Something suspicious.
What?
I saw the person who did the daily injections give the other candidates some strange medicine. No one gave us that kind of medicine when I went into the capsule. But I heard the person say that there had been some change to the experiment and they needed to take the new medicine.
And how exactly did you hear this?
I was passing through the hallway. Ever since I got
Very
this body,
convenient.
I can hear things clearly even from far away.
Do you happen to remember where they were handing out that medicine? Would you look at that?
Maxwell lifts up a medicine container that had been discreetly hidden.
I can't say for certain this is the cause, but I'm sure we'll find out once I run an analysis. Thanks for the... What are you doing?
I
Analyze!
saw something burning.
Something... burning?
Maxwell dashes out into the hallway and looks around. Smoke is seeping from the far end of the hall.
What is that?
A fire?
But then why isn't the fire alarm going off?
Maxwell looks toward where the smoke is billowing out.
That's where the lab...
Oh no. Run!
Oh, oh. Cyan runs. The moment she hears the news, she runs to the lab without stopping. All sorts of thoughts go through her head. I never should have started the project. I never should have blamed Maxwell. I never should have said she lied. She starts to despise herself. She despises herself for yet again putting the things that matter most to her in danger, even after all this time, and for being unable to do anything other than run so feebly. Then the regret kicks in. If only I'd been more ruthless like Father and Jan, none of this would have happened. And the end of all that running. She witnesses her own research lab go up in flames.
No! Maxwell! Maxwell's in there!
And then out comes Laplace, Cyan rushes, blah blah blah.
It's too dangerous.
The researchers block Cyan's path.
Building's collapsing. You can't go in there.
Let go! Let go of me! Maxwell's in there, you hear me? Maxwell's in there!
The lead researcher is still inside?
Building's entrance begins to cave in.
No.
Watching the entrance collapse, Cyan sinks into the ground.
What do I do? If I lose Maxwell too, then I'll be all alone again.
Puppy. As if in trance, Cyan rises and starts to dart toward the collapsed entrance. The researchers rush and drag her back.
No! 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 Let go! Let go of me! Maxwell's in there! Hear me? She's in there! I have to save her! I can't lose her like this! Help! Please, somebody help! Save Maxwell!
She begs and begs again.
Help! Please help!
She pleads to a world that never once in all her life heard her cries for help.
Help! I'm begging you!
And in that moment, out the window, someone answers her call. Cyan looks up to where the sound came from. Laplace crashes through the window and leaps down with Maxwell in her arms. Laplace lands heroically on the ground.
Right, we made it out. Maxwell.
Stan runs toward the two of them.
See you in. Is Maxwell?
Laplace lays the unconscious Maxwell down on the ground.
I think she fainted from shock when the blast went off. But she's safe, so don't worry. You saved Maxwell?
Because of the body that you made, Suyen.
Thanks to you.
Figure it out.
Thanks
Although,
to me?
yes.
I heard you crying for help. And that helped me locate a window through the smoke. You heard me. Of course. A hero must always heed the voice of someone calling for aid. And above all, it was only because of the power you gave me that I was able to save Maxwell. The power I gave you? Yep. It's all thanks to this body you gave me. Thanks to you, I no longer run out of breath no matter how fast I run. I don't collapse, even when surrounded by fire. I don't get tired carrying someone while I run. I don't even get hurt leaping from tall buildings. Now that I'm no longer sick and no longer weak, I don't have to hesitate to save someone. And all of that is thanks to the power you gave me. But why didn't you run away? What do you mean? Why would I run away? They said the bodies would break down. That you'd die. There were all those terrible rumors going around. Aren't you afraid of dying? Huh? Of course I'm afraid of dying. But you believed in me, right? You gave me the power to be a hero. What? So I won't run away. I promised. Remember? I said that if you believed in me, I'd become your hero. Give me just one chance. If you believe in me, then no matter what trials or difficulties may come, I'll become a hero right before your eyes. Just watch. So don't give up, Ziyun. Project Matisse is guaranteed to succeed. Because I'm going to become your hero. Just watch.
Laplace holds out her hand. Suyun looks down at Laplace's hand, and then up at her shining eyes. The hero Nikke, born from the blueprints Suyun created. The only one who answered her call in a world where no one would help her, is looking at her with the very same gaze as the heroes who Suyun used to watch so long, having now proved without a doubt she is a hero.
You're going to become a hero. I'll make sure of it. I'm going to bet everything on you. Everyone in the world will think hero whenever they hear your name. No matter what it takes.
Suyun clasps Laplace's hand.
I'm going to make you a hero!
Maxwell opens her eyes.
Am I?
You're awake.
I thought for sure I was gonna die in that fire.
Laplace grabbed you and jumped out of the lab.
She did?
Know what she said? That she was only able to save you thanks to the power I gave her. And that she heard my voice calling for help.
So, how did she look to you?
Like a hero.
See? There was never anything wrong with your blueprint.
Yeah, you were right. I'm sorry for calling you a liar.
Apology accepted. You're not going to waver like that anymore, right?
No. No more hesitating. This all made it crystal clear to me. I have to do everything I can in order to protect what's mine. It's the only way I won't lose what's most important to me. And as for you, don't go putting yourself in danger again. Got it?
Were you that worried?
Of course I was. When I thought you might die,
It's okay. It's okay.
Maxwell strokes fiance.
Thanks for worrying about me. By the way, I did manage to bring this out with me.
Maxwell takes out the medicine container she'd found.
What is this?
The thing that caused the experiment to fail. Or at least, we think it did. We won't know the specifics until we analyze it. But at least we didn't come out of this empty-handed.
Soyeon stares intently at the container.
Yeah. This will work. It should be enough.
Hey, board members, I got some capsules and medicine for you. Ba, 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 ba.
That's why you don't want to get on my bad side.
Alright. Halfway done. I'm a piss. No, not that. There. I can pretend I'm still here. Alright. Since Joshua is back. What do you mean? I'm moving. I'm not eating. Nope. Since Joshua would never eat on stream. That never happens. Never. Can eat. Oh my lord, I'm so hungry. I mean, hungry for action. Oh, right, I could've. Whatever, I didn't know. I forgot the. Yeah, 7 is rip. 7 is a repeatable.
Alright, let's take the car for a spin.
I never imagined you'd be the one to reach out first.
I need your help.
What's this about?
I need your help.
Okay.
What?
10 out of 10
I'm
prediction.
asking you to help me.
Another surprise. What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
I want to strike back at the board. I want to make it so they'll never touch what's mine again. But I'm not powerful enough to take them all on by myself. Can you help me?
You do realize they're all Father's people, right? He may have left years ago, but they're still acting as his eyes and ears. Do you understand what that means? Father's still watching over us, even now. Isn't that why you've been so afraid of them all this time?
Yeah, I know.
Father might not take too kindly to you going after them. Are you okay with that?
I don't care.
Oh? Is that right? You're fully aware of the risks and still want to gouge out Father's eyes?
If I don't, those leeches will keep trying to take what's mine. This whole fiasco taught me something important. If I want to protect what's mine, I have to crush the opposition through brute force. I'll make them so terrified, so helpless, that they'll never dare to lift a finger against me again. So help me. You hate Father, don't you?
Oh, you're really prepared to go all in, aren't you? Sounds like you've learned a lot from your project going up in flames.
Are you going to help or not?
If I do this for you, what are you going to do for me?
Nothing.
What? So you're just going to use me and give me nothing in return? That's rich.
You want to talk? Those roaches bother you just as much, don't they? That's why you kept coming to me, egging me into fights with them. You want me to get rid of them.
And what makes you think that?
If you wanted my position, you'd have taken me down long ago. You've had plenty of time and reasons to do it. But you didn't. That means you're thinking the same thing I am. Tell me I'm wrong.
Oh, looks like you've figured me out. You're right. I loathe those vermin just as much as you do. Acting as Father's eyes. Just the thought of it makes me want to grind every last one of them to a pulp.
Please do.
Sure. I'll help you. Where do I start?
Sewan! Maxwell! It's an emergency!
What?
There's no one in the dorms! Everyone packed up and left!
Stop shouting. We already know, so get over here.
You know?
Let's come over to Maxwell and see
Everyone
him.
who was left took their compensation and chose to be turned into ordinary Nikkes. I thought at least one or two would stick around, but none did.
It's
Oh.
fine. We wouldn't be able to make anything but scrap metal with that kind of trash.
Yo.
Scrap metal?
Suen, how many times do I have to tell you not to talk like that?
I'm just calling them what they are. What else should I call them? Worthless failures like those aren't Nikkes. Not just anyone gets to be called a Nikke. This whole thing has made that clear to me. Real Nikkes are different from scrap metal. They don't lose their memories just because their body's been swapped out. Nikkes have the power, the superhuman power, to overcome anything thrown at them. It's a name fit only for a precious few, like the heroes I'm going to make.
Ah, so if they're precious, they're Nikkes, and if not, they're scrap metal?
Enough. See, now you've got Laplace picking it up too. Anyway, that's not important. What matters now is that our project is devoted to a single person.
Hmm? Just one person?
That's right.
You dumbass.
Until the first Matisse squad is complete, this project will be focused on further developing just one person. You.
What?
There are no other candidates. You're both the first and the only member of Matisse right now. If we manage to get you up to the proper specs, the project will be a success. If not, it'll be a failure. We'll determine which it is in a month from now. You will bring down a Tyrant-class Rapture by yourself.
A Tyrant-class Rapture? All by herself? Do you really think that's possible?
It has to be. It'll take at least that much to prove to the world that you're a hero. You think you can do it?
I can do it. I mean, I'm going to do it. I have to become a hero.
Good. Then let's get started.
Buckle up, Buttercup! Alright, let's take the car for a spin.
Next stage. I'm not
By the
eating.
way, how did you get them to go along with it?
Who?
The board. I doubt they would have agreed to these terms without protest, let alone stopped interfering, as seems to be the case.
They all jumped out. They all fell from your balcony after drinking some poisonous tea. They also shot themselves in the back of their heads. I mean, oh, look, there we go.
How do you think I did it? I threatened them.
What?
You're the one who gave me the means to do so. I simply put it to proper use.
Units earlier at the Standard Missiles Industry Board meeting.
I got your little gift, everyone. I've been wondering what sort of trick you were going to pull. You gave the subjects a drug that would react to external heat, essentially turning them into bombs by spiking their internal temperatures. You made it so that no matter what we did, we'd never find the cause. The ones who took the drug all melt away. The experiment ends in failure and draws the attention of the press. And I'm sure you figured that if you torched the facility, you'd get rid of all the evidence. Unfortunately for you.
Yeah, but the Americans can down tape.
I found a little something.
I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. What proof do you have that we brought that into the lab?
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
I figured that's what you'd say. And you're right. There's technically no proof you did it. But that's fine. It doesn't matter. Because I have no intention of using this to prove either. In response to the public outrage, we can just throw some money at the protesters and bereaved families, and they'll quiet down. As for the 8 who melted, so long as we build a proper Matisse Nikke and show the world what she can do, everyone will change their tune and start calling them a noble sacrifice. So then, why do you think I showed this to you? Aren't you curious? You.
Leon points out female board member.
You take supplements every morning, don't you? Do you remember what they look like? And you went to the hospital yesterday. Oh, or was it the day before? Do you know every last ingredient of the medicine they gave you? And you next to her. Oh, you had an evergreen treatment a week ago, yes?
What do you think you're doing, Siyun?
Easy now. Don't get too worked up. Wouldn't want things to get too heated in here, right?
You can't mean.
You're the ones who showed me how to do it. How to melt a person without leaving a shred of evidence. I'm literally just giving you a taste of your own medicine.
Oh.
You're saying that you already fed that to us?
Oh, I just remembered. They said it's going to be hot outside today. If you don't want to die, maybe you should ask Enoch to adjust the temperature. Or you could turn on the AC at home and never set foot outside. Oh, or maybe go to the bathroom and wait for it to pass naturally. You never know. The jug might come out the other end without any trouble at all.
Siyun!
Leon pounds on the desk in front of the female executive.
Listen carefully. You seem to be under the impression that I'm still that same hopeless little girl trembling up on the podium. But if you step out of line one more time and lay finger on what's mine, I'll light a fire right next to you while you sleep. I will melt every one of you from the inside the second you rub me the wrong way. Is that clear?
My room falls on.
Finally, a little peace and quiet in here. Well then, do pray for my project's success. I'm sure even good-for-nothings like you can manage that, right?
You mean those pills?
Yeah. One look at the container and they all practically wet themselves, saying they'd never pull anything like that again.
So they just admitted to it.
What were they going to do? Deny it? I already knew.
Yeah, I guess that's true. If you already know as the CEO, then there's not much they can do. Regardless, I'll be ramping up security way more than before, so you won't have to worry about...
Breaking news! This morning, a female executive of Macillus Industry identified only as Miss A was discovered dead at her home. Reports indicate she was found lying in bed with burns caused by extreme heat covering her entire body. This shocking turn of events comes...
What? Burns all over her body?
Oh.
That sounds exactly like...
Oh my, what a vicious world we live in. And one of our executives, no less. Whoever did it must have really hated her. Maybe she should have treated people better.
Siyun.
What? What are you getting all serious for?
You said you only threatened them, right?
Of course. What? You think I went to their houses and set them on fire?
No, that was Jen.
When would I have even had time for that?
That's true. You've been so swamped with Matisse that there's no way you could have done it.
Look, I just reminded them of who they're dealing with so they'd get in line.
No, really? Look at you, all grown up now. Confronting the board and bringing the hammer down on them. You're starting to sound like a proper CEO. I guess I can't call you a pipsqueak anymore.
Were you still thinking of me as a kid this whole time?
Actual pattern.
Just keep doing what you're doing, okay?
Maxwell, why are you talking like that? You sound like you're planning on leaving.
No, it's just... when the lab caught fire and I was trapped inside, I wasn't expecting Laplace to come save me. I figured I might die, and all sorts of thoughts started to run through my mind. Like, how I won't be able to be by your side forever. And honestly, that's how it should be if you're ever going to stand on your own 2 feet.
Why would you think that?
Come on, have you ever thought about how old I am? Sure, Evergreen keeps me as limber as I was in my younger days. But believe it or not, I've been here at Macillus since your father's day. And since I'm only human, there'll come a time when my mind starts to age. When that happens, I'll have to hand this post over to someone young, whose intellect is still sharp. Then I'll take my fat severance package and go throw money around on Royal Road, bragging about how I have dinner every weekend with the CEO of Macillus. Then I'll go off of Evergreen, grow old gracefully, and die a peaceful death. Isn't that how it should be?
I don't know. Instead of dwelling on that sort of thing, you should put your mind to upgrading Laplace's weapons. Don't be thinking about retirement already.
Right, of course. We haven't even finished our cheeky pipsqueak of a CEO's first hero. I gotta do my best to make sure she turns out perfect.
Axel rises from her seat.
Now that the weapon adjustments are done, what do you say we get this project rolling again?
The Project Matisse resumed. Sam builds an entirely new research team, choosing based purely on ability. Laplace, the only participant left, has her body personally readjusted by Suit and Max.
Now, we're going to inject electrical energy to push your core's output to its maximum. Do you remember the injections you had before you got this body?
Yeah, they made me nauseous and it felt like my insides were burning.
Right. That injection was meant to give you a preview of the procedure to determine whether you could handle it. This new one will be several times worse than that one. It'll feel like your body's being torn apart.
Oh, I see.
Rip.
Are you ready?
Of course.
Then let's begin.
Sam presses the injection button. Ow. What the fuck is that? Energy begins flowing in through a tube plugged into Laplace's spine.
It feels like I'm dying. But I can take it.
Good. Just hold out a little longer.
Mm-hmm.
We have to do this to bolster your energy output.
Got it.
The energy injection boosts every feature of Laplace's
By the
body.
way, why don't you ever use your antenna?
Antenna?
Those
What?
things that look like horns on your head. They detect electrical signals so you can tell what's around you. In theory, you should be able to pinpoint the location of everyone on this floor. But I don't think I've ever seen you actually do anything like that.
Electrical signals? Am I supposed to feel them?
Yeah, the antenna on your head detect them.
Oh, I got it. I'm gonna try taking in the electrical signals with my whole body.
What?
Laplace flings her arms up toward the sky.
Electrical signals, come to me. I'll take all of you.
You're not Goku, girl.
I'm starting starting to feel like this is a waste of good tech. Does she really need something so refined?
No, let's save it for whoever's next.
Oh, Mal.
Good idea.
Obviously, Drake. They are all the body's essential components to better suit Laplace. After a long time filled with a great deal of effort, what was it, her Drake sensor, whatever the fitted with new Nikke body specifically tailored to her. Laplace stands at the center of the simulation room.
Alright, we're proceeding with the final test. Are you ready?
Of course. I'm feeling extremely good about my new body.
I get that you're excited, but you've got to take this seriously. It's the last test before you head out for a real battle.
Of course.
Cian looks back and forth. After two, first at Laplace's back as she stands in simulation room, and then down at Maxwell, who is talking with Laplace while watching the operation monitor.
You're saying this won't last forever?
What was that, Suen?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Just do your best.
You got it, Suen. I'm gonna give it all I got.
Alright, let's get started.
I'm ready.
Initiating simulation.
I will protect the commander. This is child's play.
So, this is how powerful maids can be.
Alright. The day of the test. Laplace ascends to the surface.
So
Laplace
this
ascends to the
is the
Excited
surface.
to get to see it in person?
Where is it? Hello! I am not. I was not eating. No, Sintrosh would never eat on stream. That never happens. Absolutely not. 0% chance. Never, 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 never. Laplace's first mission on the surface.
You bet. I thought the sky up here would be just like the Arcs.
No. Laplace looks
But
up at the
it's
sky.
completely different. Even the air feels cleaner. I never expected I'd get to come to a place like this. It's really like a dream.
Laplace closes her eyes. Back alley steeped in gray unfolds before her. Within it stands a girl. A small girl covered in countless bruises beneath her tattered clothes. The small girl cries out.
Hero! Please! Help me! Hero!
Everyone turns away from her. Both the powerless and the powerful alike, as well as the Nikkes. They all walk away, leaving the girl behind in the rain. Laplace opens her eyes. She looks down at her hands. She no longer sees the hands of that little girl. They are now the hands of a Nikke, made with the greatest technology in the world. Laplace clenches her fists. No longer is she the helpless girl stuck in that back alley, or the defenseless child unable to stand up against violence, or the powerless victim who cried out for a hero. Now she is a Nikke who hears the voice of those calling out for help, who watches villains with her own two eyes, and who holds the power to save the weak. For all those who believed in her and made her what she is, she has to become the strongest hero out there, and she has to prove that's what she is. Only then can she tell everyone the truth, that the powerful exist to protect the powerless, and the strong must never turn away from the weak. that evil is a thing that must be defeated. Also that the whole world should look upon Nikkes as heroes, and that it must become a place in which the weak can call out to Nikkes for help. Which is why every Nikke must become a hero. She must prove that this is true meaning of justice. Only then will there no longer be any little girls who get cast out and left alone in the rain. If she continues to press forward, one step at a time, she can change the world.
High-class energy reaction confirmed up ahead. Vibration pattern analysis points to a harvester.
Laplace fixes her gaze ahead. Ironic is the one that would cause her to have PTSD eventually. She can feel the target card closer from the distance.
All on your own. Think you can do it?
Of course.
The harvester thrusts his legs up out of the earth.
People, come forth.
On her path to becoming the strongest hero out there, Laplace takes one step forward.
Engaging.
Oh. We're already done? Or...
You seem to really
nope,
me,
not yet.
Master.
I thought we were like on stage 9 or something, or 10 or whatever.
That's why you don't want to get on my bad side.
And 10. Next one? Okay. Oh, Cian watches the operation room monitor anxiously. On it, Laplace is shown battling on her own against the harvester. Laplace fires a massive beam of light that strikes the harvester's leg, and it comes crashing down to the ground.
Direct hit. You've staggered it.
Finish it off, Laplace.
What the? Oh, you've gotta be kidding. Did they hear that thing go down?
Drawn by the sound of the harvester crashing to the ground, a swarm of raptors rushes toward Laplace's location.
Laplace, a raptor swarm is coming your way. They're low level, but there's a whole lot of them. Can you go take them out?
Of course.
Laplace charges straight for the raptor horde. Cian clenches her fists in anxiety. The harvester's destroyed leg begins to move.
The harvester's leg has fully regenerated. It's about to get back up.
It's moving already?
You have to knock it down again before it gets back on its feet. Can you target the core?
I'll try.
Laplace!
Siwan, don't worry. The hero you made is not going to fall. Justice shall never be defeated.
Laplace aims her weapon at the harvester and steadies herself.
Again.
Light gathers at the muzzle of Laplace's
She
gun.
already pushed her output to the limit with that shot earlier. She's going to try it again?
Cian thinks. What are the odds of Laplace winning? No matter how much she runs, the numbers in her head. No clear answer comes. What does come is perplexing. Preposterous and unscientific sense faith, which gives her an rational answer. It tells her that her hero.
Here and now, I will prove that justice prevails.
Laplace fires an enormous beam of light that speeds towards Harvester's core. Her hero is sure to win.
Harvester eliminated. Mission complete.
She really did it. A tyrant class. All by herself. She took it down all by herself.
On the screen, Laplace thrusts her hand up toward the sky.
No matter what torment you inflict on others, so long as I still stand, hope will never be extinguished. Justice shall never be defeated.
It's then that Suyeon once again realizes that she has made a true Nikke.
Hero is victorious!
Suyeon smiles as she watches Laplace gaze confidently toward the camera. Laplace's declaration marks the moment that Project Matisse became a success. There's one part after the sixth.
Buckle up, Buttercup! Charging up adventure power!
That's why you don't want to get on my bad side.
More! Keep going.
Citizens of the Ark.
The last part, I think.
It's been a while. A few months have passed since our project was announced. I'm sure you've all heard a fair amount of news about Project Matisse during that time. While it is regrettable that not all of it has been positive, the attention it's received
People
shows
died.
just how important the project is. Now, with such a popular project underway, what could have possibly caused me to address you here today? It must mean we've got some results to share with you, right? There are some out there who already know. But allow me to introduce her to everyone else. Behold, Miscella's Industries' very first hero Nikke.
I don't know what to do, man.
Laplace! Your hero is here!
Lost lands on the stage heroically. Cheers from the
Citizens of
crowd.
the Ark, it's good to meet you. My name's Laplace.
Hold on.
I hope for the day when everyone will once again regard Nikkes as heroes. To that end, and from this day forward, Matisse will be protecting the Ark. I will be protecting the Ark as the strongest hero there is.
Hear that? She has a great voice, huh? I am here today to announce that Miscella's Industry, with me, Suyeon at its helm, will continue to produce Nikkes of a brand new caliber. I'll devote everything I have to making new heroes to save the Ark. Anyone who wishes to join Matisse can apply at anytime. Project Matisse is always waiting for new heroes.
Oz fills the conference hall. Asuyan and Laplace shine brilliantly beneath the stage. Completely gone is any trace of the child who once hid weeping in a secluded break room.
She's really all grown up now. Great job, Pipsqueak.
Maxwell smiles as she watches.
Maxwell!
Huh? Maxwell turns
Save me.
around.
What's going?
Oh.
Suen! Suen is trying to kill us all!
What?
Did you see that, Maxwell? Everyone's beyond thrilled about Laplace. The project's a resounding success. Once I gather 2 more and form a squad, no one will ever be able to cross me again.
Suen.
Yeah?
You going too far, girl.
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
You said
want
eat
you
the
to be
rich.
honest with
I
me.
lit them.
About what?
I cooked their asses.
You. What did you do with the pills?
What? Pills?
The ones that caused the second round of bodies to fail. The ones I brought to you. What did you do with them?
I already told you. I used them to threaten those fools on the...
Did you feed them the pills as part of your threat? The board executives.
Yep. I mean, they deserved it, honest.
What are you even talking about? How would I even do that?
Did you or didn't you?
Maxwell.
That executive on the news who died with full body burns. Are you telling me you had nothing whatsoever to do with that?
Of course I didn't.
They just committed suicide. The sound of someone's voice comes out from the vent.
They're the ones who showed me how to do it. How to melt a person without leaving a shred of evidence. I'm literally just giving you a taste of your own medicine.
Why is this bad?
Are you still going to
These
deny it?
motherfuckers deserve that shit.
Maxwell.
Why'd you do it? Why would you do something like this?
Because they're
How
bad
could
people.
you give those pills to someone? You knew full well what it would do to them. How could you do something so cruel?
They're the ones who started with the cruelty.
What?
Maxwell, the fuck? I do not
What
agree
was I
with you at
supposed
all.
to
Right?
do? If I didn't crush them, they'd just keep setting fire to what's mine. They tried to ruin my project. They even torched the lab and nearly got you killed. If it weren't for Laplace, you'd be dead. Was I supposed to sit there and do nothing?
Suen.
I didn't want anything taken away from me. I didn't want to lose everything important to me and just be left there to cry about it again.
That doesn't excuse murder. Just because something was taken
I
from
disagree,
you,
girl.
or something
I mean,
precious to you was
Maxwell,
threatened,
you're wrong.
it doesn't justify you killing someone. Plenty of people have had miserable lives and still don't make that choice. They find another
Most people
way.
are losers.
They make a different choice.
You really think it's that easy? You know exactly what these people are like. They'll do anything to take me down. If I don't hit back at them with the same force, or even more, they would have come after us. Me, you, Laplace, all of us. They would have tried to kill us. I had to keep them in fear like my father did, or else they'd just keep looking down on me and try to ruin everything. I had no choice.
Did you even try anything else?
What?
All I'm hearing from you is conjecture. You just assumed nothing else would work, right?
Okay, and what else could I have possibly done?
You're no longer that powerless little girl crying in the break room. You're the CEO of Macillus. With the same power that let you swap out someone's medicine, you could have just as easily forced them to face the law. It would have taken a lot more time and effort, but I'm sure you could have done it.
Pathetic.
Did you ever once
Bro,
think
Max.
to try something like
Okay,
that?
sorry. No. Maxwell, girl. That don't work. As we find out later in this later timeline-wise, that don't work, man. You can try to hold them responsible, but don't. Oh, well, I guess Suyin does learn. Perhaps she does learn. Because I think, Miracle Snow? She does deal with that a little bit differently. Well, a little bit. She still throws out death threats, which was appropriate.
That's...
If not, you didn't really do this because you had no choice. You did it because you decided it was the easiest and most efficient method. Tell me I'm wrong. Suyin, do you know who kills people because it's efficient? A monster. You're doing the same thing that those monsters you were so afraid of do.
A monster? Did you just call me a monster? How could you say that to me? You, of all people. How could you call me a monster? You said it yourself. That it was good I'd learned how to be tough on the board. You loved it. Now, suddenly, I'm a monster? I did all of it. For you. I never wanted to see you get hurt again.
Suyin, you...
Why do you make it sound like it's all my fault? You've seen everything that's happened to me. You know how miserable my life has been. How can you condemn me? How can you say it's all my fault?
As soon as you kill someone, you lose the ability to debate who's at fault. Why can you not understand that?
What the?
So you wanted me to get everything taken away? To lose everything? You wanted me to stay some useless idiot who can't do anything?
I never said that.
Then what? What do you want me to do?
Do you really not feel a single shred of remorse? You murdered someone, Suyin. You took their life.
Yeah, you're a bad person.
Your words more carefully. It's not like I did it myself.
Ordering a killing is still murder.
No, I never ordered anyone killed. I only had someone administer the drug. How does that make it murder?
What?
I gave them a warning. I told them to be careful of being anywhere too hot. She didn't listen to me. She pulled the trigger herself.
Just then, a moment from the past resurfaces Maxwell's mind.
Everyone born into Macilis is the same. They're either a monster, or they fall short of becoming one. You think the small one is any different? Is that so? I wonder if you'll still be able to say that once time has passed. If you can't bring yourself to leave the small one's side, the day will come when you'll realize the truth in my words.
He was right all along.
Damn, you were taking L after L, Maxwell. Jesus Christ.
When all's said and done.
Maxwell?
Damn, you a sack of shit. And slams down her letter of resignation.
What's this? Your resignation? You're leaving me?
If you'd shown a shred of remorse, or even a little fear, I was just going to take the letter back home with me. But no. You don't see anything wrong with what you did. Nothing.
That's...
I can't do it.
Oh my lord.
I don't want to watch you fall apart any further.
Bro,
You
were
said it yourself.
Maxwell girl,
I know
you were
all about your
pissing me
life.
the fuck off.
You're right. I was always
You were the
there
one
with you.
telling.
Partly because I felt bad for you, but mostly because I found you admirable. Really remarkable. Do you know why?
You're playing right into
Because
Edmund's
you fought to
hand.
live
You
as a
dumb.
human
Oh
inside
my
this
god.
monstrous place. I wanted to help you in any way I could. So I staked my entire life on you. But that's not the case anymore. You're no longer trying to live as a human. Seeing the girl
Oh my
I staked
god.
my life on slowly turn into a monster. That's not something I want to watch. It's not something I could ever watch.
Maxwell.
I'm not going to report you. I'm sure you could ensure it gets buried even if I did, with all the power you have now. But, Suen, when you do something wrong, there's always a price to pay. It might not be immediate, but it will definitely come. So just stop now, while you still can. Don't let yourself become any more of a monster.
I would just say the exact worst thing to someone.
Take care.
Oh my
Suen.
lord. Maxwell walks out. The next
What's
day.
wrong? You should be celebrating right now, but you look terrible. Everything you wanted came true. The project is a success. You've got the entire board under your thumb. Applicants for Matisse have doubled. And I hear the second candidate for Matisse has already been locked in. I can't remember her name, but apparently she's quite eccentric. They say she's unusually compatible with electrical energy and has a natural talent for detection. The sensors you couldn't fit Laplace with would go great on her. Pair the two of them up and they'd have good synergy as a squad.
Get out. I'm not in the mood to talk to you right now.
Did you get into a fight with someone?
I told you. Just get out.
For you to be so mopey at a time like this, it could only be one of two people. Somehow I doubt you'd have anything to fight about with Laplace the hero. That leaves Maxwell.
Didn't you hear me the first 2 times? Get out.
She found out, didn't she?
What?
She found out what we did with that drug, didn't she? That's why she's leaving, right?
How do you... Did you tell her?
Of course not. Why would I tell her? I'm involved in it too, remember? I just guessed. She watched over you with so much care that anyone would have thought she was your mother. For someone like that to turn her back and walk out on you, it could only really be one thing. It means you crossed a line that she could never accept as a person. She's always been so human, to the point where it's hard to believe she's our chief engineer. You don't want to let her go, do you? You may be bitter and hurt that she won't understand how you feel. But then when you think of having to live without her, you don't know what to do. Just like with Lala.
Stop acting like you know what you're talking about. You have no idea. You know nothing!
We both know that's not true. No one in this world knows you better than I do. Don't worry. As a special gift for how nicely this is all wrapped up. I've already arranged everything for you.
What?
There's no need to get angry. All you need to do is choose. Either keep her by your side forever, or let her go.
Whew. That should be everything.
Maxwell looks at the boxes piled in the overlap.
That's a lot of stuff. I guess it makes sense. I did work here for a long time.
Maxwell sits down on the couch in the corner of the room.
Got plenty of use out of this couch, too.
Maxwell lifts her head and looks at the TV across from her.
Suen used to sit here and watch those superhero movies. Time really does fly.
Leaning back into the couch, Maxwell gazes up at the sky.
Is walking away like this really the right thing to do?
Yeah, no.
Maybe I should have stayed and tried to change her somehow. No, this is right. I've told her she's wrong.
Enjoy
and I'm
becoming a
stepping out
Nikke.
of the picture. Maybe that will be enough to help her understand what she did was wrong. At least a little.
No,
It's something I have to do. Before she turns into
How do
any
you
more of a
make
monster.
the wrong choice
She's
every
got Laplace
fucking
beside her
time?
now too, so she'll be all right. All I can
Jesus
do now
Christ.
is help her out if she ever gets backed into a corner someday. Yeah, this is the right call.
Oh my lord, Jesus Christ, girl.
Who could that be?
Enjoy.
I'm not expecting anyone.
Kiss
Does
your
Matisse
human
not
ass,
need something
adios.
else from me before I leave? I'm coming. Just hold on a sec.
Maxwell opens the door. A letter lies out in the
What's
hall.
a letter doing out here? Wait. Is it from Suen?
Oh boy. Takes a step out into the hallway.
Huh?
Kiss your body, adios. Oh yeah, I don't think we fought the boss, did we? No. That's probably what's coming. They could have used Harvester, but they... whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Thanks. Adios, buddy.
So, this is how powerful maids can be.
Maxwell opens her eyes. A hospital ceiling comes into view. Ow. Although her mind is still hazy, she thinks back to the last moments before she blacked out. There was a bomb. The bomb had gone off beneath her feet the moment she stepped into the hallway. Maxwell calmly takes stock of her own body. There isn't a single thing she can move. She tries to move her head. Luckily it moves, but only a little. Maxwell knows instinctively. If she falls asleep again, she won't wake up.
Maxwell?
Suen.
Maxwell turns her head a fraction more. Suyen's face comes into view.
I'm glad my voice still works. What relief.
What's there to be relieved about? Just look at you.
How do they say I'm doing? You can be honest. I already know. I have no feeling below my neck.
Your entire lower body's gone. And most of your upper body's mangled. They said you
Rip.
opening your eyes at all was a miracle.
I see. I figured next time I won't be opening them again. Suen, did you
Maxwell stops herself from asking the rest of the question. She doesn't have much time left as is, and she doesn't want to hurt Suyin anymore. So Maxwell chooses to just believe in her.
Never mind. I'm okay. I get to see you one last time before I'm gone. I'd say I'm pretty lucky.
You're not going to die. I will make it so you can't.
What?
Become a Nikke, Maxwell. If you join Matisse, then the squad will have a dedicated engineer. It'll give Matisse heroes that much more of an edge. The project you and I built will do even more good.
Suyin.
And you'll be able to stay by my side and make sure I don't turn into a monster. I'll change. I won't do anything like that again. I swear not to do anything you tell me not to. I'll only do what you tell me to. That works, right? That way, I won't turn into a monster.
I don't want to.
Well, we all have this turn.
What?
Did you forget what I told you?
What you said a long time ago?
A Nikke version of me wouldn't be me.
I've heard other researchers even volunteer to become Nikkes. So why haven't you?
Because then I wouldn't be me. Personally, I don't think a Nikke version of me can really be considered the same person as I am right now. From my body composition, down to the very principle behind how I generate energy, every last bit of it is different. How could I even be considered the same individual? Of course, if you believe memories define an individual, then a Nikke made for me would still carry the same memories and thought process as I do. So you could argue I would still be myself. But there's always the chance that even the tiniest detail could be different. And even that slight margin of error is enough that I could never accept that thing as truly me. Do you remember?
I remember.
Then you know why.
I remember, I do! But it's still better than you dying. And it's better than you not being here by my side. It's the same for you, right? You'd rather become a Nikke and be by my side than die, wouldn't you? We can be together for the rest of our lives. Nikkes can't die after all. So please, stay with me. I'll do better. I'll never make a choice like that again. Please, become a Nikke.
You...
Oh. From where I stand, you're the most fitting one of all.
Fitting for what?
With how affectionate you are, you'd be the perfect catalyst for driving the small one over the edge.
He was right about that, too. You're already past the point of no return. You've become a monster.
Oh my lord, you fucking suck.
Regret meeting me? Am I not welcome here anymore?
Oh my.
Do I have to leave?
Hey, Pipsqueak. I'll stock up on snacks, so stop by again sometime.
Okay.
Maxwell clenches her teeth.
No, I can't let it end like this. I can't give up. If I'm going to be turned into a Nikke regardless, then I need to at least make these last moments count. Otherwise, there will really be no turning back. She'll become a complete monster. It doesn't matter if what I leave behind is a wound that lingers in her heart for the rest of her life. So long as it's a wound that will keep her human. It has to be something so sharp that she never forgets it. Only then can I let myself go. Xiuan, do you remember when we first met? You were crying in the break room.
Why are you bringing that up now?
Do you remember why you were crying?
Why else? Because Jian turned Lala into a Nikke without asking for...
You're doing the exact same thing. The thing you found so horrifying. That's what you're doing to me.
Maxwell, I...
Look me straight in the eyes.
Everything she has left, Maxwell meets Suyen's gaze.
Nikke Maxwell is a different person. No matter what you do, human Maxwell dies right here. Knowing that, do you still want to make me a Nikke?
Suyen nods as she cries.
I'm sorry. I just can't imagine a world without you in it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Maxwell. Become a Nikke. For me.
I see. In the end, you're choosing to become a monster. In the end, you're choosing to kill me.
Maxwell.
But remember this. Even if you bring me back, you will never, ever get your Maxwell back.
Maxwell closes her eyes.
If that's your choice, then so be it. I'm making my choice too. One that hurts you. Even if it hurts you for your entire life, I won't let you turn into a monster. I'll become the one regret you can never turn away from. And that will be the proof that you're still human.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Goodbye, Xiuan. My frustrating little pipsqueak.
That afternoon, a second Nikke is added to Matisse' squad. Her name is Maxwell. She is a mechanical Nikke and former researcher with Bacillus. Nikke Maxwell opens her eyes.
Maxwell, do you remember me?
What do you mean? Are you asking about human Maxwell's memories? Of course I remember those. You didn't wipe them after all.
What? Why are you talking like that? Human Maxwell? That's you.
What are you talking about? Human Maxwell is human Maxwell. And I'm me. From my body composition, down to the very principle behind how I generate energy, every last bit of it is different. How could I even
for the brain.
the same individual?
Even with all your memories intact, you still feel that way?
Well, I do have all of my past memories. What I feel isn't so much affection for you as your researcher friend, but rather gratitude towards you as my creator. It's not a feeling human Maxwell would have ever felt, right?
Why are you saying that? You're not doing this on purpose, are you? Are you upset with me?
On purpose? Of course not. Wait,
Oh my lord.
is this something that would be considered by your standards
Throw her in the
as
recycling center.
scrap metal behavior? It's not like I have no memories. But at the same time, I'm kind of separate from them. So I could see how it'd be tough to tell us apart. You can call me scrap metal if it's too hard for you. I wouldn't...
No! That's not it! You're nothing close to scrap metal! You? Scrap metal? No! I couldn't. How could I ever call you that? You're a Nikke. A Nikke that I made.
Oh yeah? Well, that's a relief.
What?
I'm thanking you for calling me a Nikke and not scrap metal. I'm looking forward to working with you, Suen.
This is not how you do therapy, by the way. Oh my lord, this fuck. The end of the third floor hallway lies a break room no one ever visits due to its shabby state. It's Suyen's hide of it. The place where Suyen had fled to escape her father's gaze after losing her maid. The place she first met Maxwell. Suyen runs into her hideout.
Maxwell's gone. There's no one here now. No one's here. I lost everything. I thought
Obviously,
the
this is
project
how you make
succeeded.
someone better,
Everything would
isn't
be
it? Right?
fine.
Let me just make them feel like they're alone. That's what works. That's how I fixed them. Yes.
How did
Yes.
this happen? How?
In the corner of the break room, the young Suyen who'd been crying lifts her head.
Because you're a monster. Because you're a monster. That's not true. You worked together with Jian, the one who killed Lala. That's not true. You killed
Anything
people
except
together.
therapy, man.
That's not true! You killed Maxwell, too. That was Jian! That was Jian!
In the end, you're choosing to become a monster. In the end, you're choosing to kill me.
Monster. That's not true. The monster who killed Maxwell! No, no, no!
Suyen sinks down and curls into a ball.
I wasn't trying to become a monster. I wasn't trying to kill Maxwell. There was another reason. There was another reason to make the project a success. To create Matisse, the hero Nikke's. Why was I trying to make hero Nikke's again? That's right. Because the press kept saying I wasn't fit to be CEO. Yeah. I did it to protect my position. This is the position Father entrusted to me. He gave it to me because he trusted me to protect Miscellus. Miscellus has to be protected for the Ark's sake. As the CEO of Miscellus, I have to protect both this position and the company. Yeah, that's why I did it. That's right. I still have this position. I'm Suen, CEO of Miscellus. I still have something important left. For the Ark. For humanity. have to protect Bacillus. And for that, I'll do whatever it takes. I have to be able to do whatever it takes. It all makes sense. Everything up until now was for this. Turning Maxwell into a Nikke was for this, too. It's better to have a Nikke with an engineering background in the Matisse squad. That way, even on long missions or in emergencies, they can respond fast on the surface. Yeah, that's why I did it. I did it for this job. For Miss Ellis. It's all been so simple all along. I could have reached this conclusion so easily. Siyun? I heard a loud
Siyun
noise,
raises
so
her
I
head.
came to check. Are you all right? Laplace? That's right. Laplace. I still have you. The only one in the world who answered my call for help.
Yep.
My hero.
Maxwell sure as hell didn't. Siyun rushes over to Plus. She
You
sees his
change,
arm.
will you? You won't forget everything, will you? You'll continue to be the same Nikke I'm so proud of. And you'll stay by my side as the strongest hero there is, right?
Plus looks at Siyun's hand gripping her arm. She noticed it trembling and reminds her of something from an old memory. Trembling hand of a small girl who once wandered into search of a hero. Laplace answers the desperate call for help.
Of course. If that is what you want, I'll always be here for you. I will stay by your side as the strongest hero there is. I'll become someone you can be proud of. Because I'm your hero.
That's right. And that's enough. As long as I have you, it's enough.
After that day, the break room at the end of the third floor hallway is sealed off. A few days later, the third member of the Matisse squad is complete.
We now have a full squad. All the Matisse Nikkes, under the name of the Matisse Squad, will fight to uphold peace inside the Ark. I'll prove to everyone just how strong Bacillus' heroes are. And why they're deserving of being called the strongest squad out there. We will prove it to everyone. You wait and see.
From that day forward, and just as Siyun predicted, the Matisse squad accomplishes countless feats up on the surface. As if driven by some unseen force, Siyun assigns them mission after mission, insistent on them becoming the Ark's greatest squad. She treats them as though they are high-powered tools, sending them up to the surface without rest. The more they achieve, the firmer Siyun's position grows. Eventually, it can no longer be said of Siyun that she is only Bacillus' CEO through sheer luck. And then finally, the day comes that Matisse achieves something unprecedented, cementing itself as the Ark's strongest squad.
I'm here with Miss Siyun, CEO of Bacillus. Tell me, how does it feel to have built the strongest squad of heroes in the Ark?
Huh? Great. Why wouldn't it be? It's a historic day.
Siyun smiles. She puts on a smile as if they were the happiest day in the world.
Siyun?
Hmm?
You okay? You spaced out for a bit.
It's nothing. I'm tired. I must have dozed off for a second.
That's exactly why I keep telling you to rest instead of coming here. Or want me to bring you a snack?
No. I'm fine.
Alright, suit yourself. Drake just got here. So, how about a group test? It's been a while since our last one. Sewin.
Sewin, are you feeling sick?
Laplace and Drake come over to Maxwell and see.
Look, I'm fine. Don't make such a fuss.
Well, then why do you keep spacing out like that? Is it because you're
It's
so
the PTSD
confused with the
you
images
gave.
you made?
Saiyan looks at her heroes before. Drake is not a hero, technically. Laplace, Maxwell. The greatest Nikke she has made. Her heroes who guard her position.
Yeah. I'm pleased.
Project Matisse end. Alright, where's the credit one? This one? No. 7? 7. Oh, how do I get? Yeah.
That's why
Credits!
I
I'm at that point where I need credits. Well, it was an interesting story. Alright. Okay. Alright. Well, that... Yeah, I do wonder, like... Let's go off. You know what, let's go back. It's probably more appropriate. I guess we get the sort of the, story, and we get to watch everything unfold. But it's like, especially at the end, it's like, no, Maxwell, no, you're doing all the exact wrong things. It's like, how do I... You never told her the truth about a bunch of things, you held back intentionally, and then you do everything you can to traumatize her on her way out. I guess you succeeded? I don't know. Very nice. Hopefully I will be back to stream soon. Maybe I'll stream some Arc Knights soonish. Yeah. Maybe I'll have more concrete thoughts. Oh, hard mode ending next week. Definitely by then I'll have more concrete thoughts. But very good event though. Either way, just because I'm screaming at a character through the screen doesn't mean that I think this writing is bad. It was very good. Alright. Well, until next time. Till next time. Live long and prosper.